Well, we're becoming used to scenes just like this in this endless festival of football, pitting just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene... Fallen! Oh, denied! Brilliant! brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Platini plays it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
France have the chance to go the other way. He's played him through. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Now it's Thuram. He's through now, is he? Has a goal! Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Good ball over the top. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's not got that quite right. Koundé. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he won't reach that. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that is a nice touch. And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well read, nice interception. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe. Thuram. And a header! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Mbappe. Camavinga. Cantona. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Yellow or red? It is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Thuram. Xavi Alonso. Saliba. There's the crossfield ball. Oh, sweet feet. Lobbed in behind. Maldini deals with that comfortably.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he
tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hernandez gets it clear. It's Gerrard! Too close for comfort. Oh, played right into his path. That was always going to be the keepers. Oh, they could break here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Thuram. And no, that was never going to make it. Tchouaméni. Conte. Now it's Forlan. And it's Conte. Camavinga. Done delicately. Beraldo calmly anticipates. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation. Italy are looking to go forward now. Whatever he had in mind... Conte! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The fullback is in acres of space here. Messi. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he welcomes it in. Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Gerrard. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Mbappe. No, he's not getting past him there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cantona. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Gerrard, Forlan. That's a throw. And it's Seedorf. Thuram. And here's the chance to counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the counter is on. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Ball's out once more. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cantona. Look at the space here. Up he goes! And again! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Forlan at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Italy have taken the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Italy have reclaimed it. No way through there. Great hit! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Thuram. Mbappe demonstrating his defensive quality there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Italy clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ball's gone out of play. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now the ball's gone astray. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Interesting ball. No, he's just misjudged that one.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, and he's through the middle. It's a good run, that. Great timing. And that is out of play.
Italy certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Thuram. Oh, super find. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain... There's the hit! Xavi Alonso. Italy close now to seeing this one through to the end. He's got away. He's got the shot away! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Forlan shapes to shoot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe! Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that has left him in a heap. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kvaratskhelia! No, he's not going to get any further than that. Maldini gets good distance on it. Mbappe! Italy leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Forlan. Forlan. There's the shot! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Beckham is eyeing up his options in the middle. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Mbappe!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Gerrard. Beckham. Zé Roberto. Could move up a gear here. Beckham. Mbappe! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Alexander-Arnold. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's managed to get rid. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Very nearly half an hour gone here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Forlan. Turns and goes back. He's gone for goal! Decent hit and on target. And we have our very first corner. Van Dijk can get it clear. Oh, that's fabulous. Pulls it back. Oh, what a climb! And he's there to get it away. Beckham. Oh, they could break here. And there's green grass ahead of him. He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. He's gone forward. Pass somewhat off target. Platini demonstrating his defensive quality there. Cantona proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Forlan. It's Gerrard! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
A case now of complete control. He's going for goal! And he's following up! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Oh, no, that...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Italy very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Substitution for England, number 20, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Here we go again then.
Number 22,
Cantona. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Seedorf. And it's Forlan. Beraldo. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Zé Roberto. Palmer. And he's on his way! It's anyone's ball now. Beraldo is there to clear. Italy have the chance to go the other way.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Beraldo. Italy 3 up and in almost complete control. Bellingham. Kvaratskhelia. That is lovely. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Keeper's got his work done.
Beckham will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
The attendance for this
Thuram.
match was 70,987.
Kvaratskhelia is wide and looking to get onto this. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kvaratskhelia, and the shot! And now the breakaway. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Musiala. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musiala!
Might want to be careful there.
Platini tries to clear. England have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram. 75 minutes played. Van Dijk makes the interception. That is ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played into space out wide. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he thumps it clear. Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Platini. Played out to the left flank. Platini. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's played forward. And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that. But what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans. And he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Kundl. Oh, that's fabulous. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And the pass is intercepted. And he was quick to react. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Lampard. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Millwall have the chance to go the other way. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
He's going for goal! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
It's an early cross. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that has left him in a heap. Goes down, but nothing given. Gets his pass away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rodri. Caicedo.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. A real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodri with the clearance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's got to be in here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Saka drives forward on the overlap. Lampard. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Kundl. Cole. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Great ball, and he's got the shot away! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline... Can he put it away? That's going to go a long way. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a quick one. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's managed to get free. Millwall can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cole.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks a good ball through. Cantona receives it in a good position here. And a shot! Goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Cole really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's a sharp pass. He's had it taken off him. And it's Lampard. He is through here. Saka. Kundl.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Succumbs to the pressure. Here's Rodri. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Has a shot! Oh, that was close. Millwall can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Kundl. He's under a lot of pressure there. Saka. And he's forced to go back. Saka. And it's Lampard. And that's been intercepted. Kundl looks to get on the end of this. Millwall are looking to break at pace.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found the way through. Cole. Well read, and the danger is averted. And they can counter here. Kundl. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Millwall are making a change now, so time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Pinches it off him. Chance here to counter. And it's Lampard. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. Rodri. And he's heaved it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, there's a probing ball. So what can they make of this? Kundl. Oh, that's delightful. And that has been cut short. Just 5 minutes left. Kundl. And he's had a hit! It's a loose ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Caicedo. Saliba.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
It's Saka. 4 added minutes on the board. Just eases him off the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kundl. And there goes the final whistle. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Threads one in. Cole. And now the hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cole really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Cantona did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero, described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as been brave, very aggressive defensively, but front-footed as well. And let me go into a little more detail on that, because some of the runs he makes are actually quite crazy, and there seems to be a recklessness about it.
He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gerrard. Cole. Played back towards his own goal.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's slung out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cole. Cole looking to penetrate opposition lines. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cardiff trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
The referee has given a corner. Milan have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold. In with the challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Lampard. Could move up a gear here. Wriggles his way through. Gerrard gets across to intercept that. Gerrard gets a foot in here. Gerrard running with the ball. And it's Lampard. Milan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose. Oh, and one more try. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Cantona looking understandably energised after his goal. He's got away.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that has put paid to that. Cantona. And Adams. Lampard. Lampard powering forward here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Milan lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Gerrard. Cantona. Now Romero. And here's Lampard. And they're quick to press. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Chambers. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now he's off and running.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Steaming on. Shot a goal!
The attendance for this match was 50.
Oh, that is really good tenacity. Milan have their third corner. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cardiff have the chance to go the other way. And he's quick to get it clear again. Saka.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Cole. Lampard looking to run onto it. Cole. Can he finish? He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 18.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Gerrard has it in a wide position. Cantona. Now the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Number 16. Coming on the field. Number 47.
Cantona being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Terrific header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Gerrard. And the counter is on. Milan can consider themselves just about safe now. That's a good ball out wide. He's played it back.
That's good pressure.
It goes in for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. There's the header! That was superb goalkeeping!
El Ghazi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Romero. Saka. Cantona.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Chambers. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's El Ghazi. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, the shot could be on here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And that gets things running. 26th of May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all famous comebacks in football, and this man was its catalyst.
Well, come to think of it, Peter, he has a fair share of famous comebacks over his career, but if you think context, this has to be it.
3-0 down at half-time, and his header just after the break sparked that extraordinary miracle against one of Europe's finest teams, finest defences. It is, of course, the legend, the leader, that is Stevie G. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Terrific header! It's there!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. There's the hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Seedorf. It's Xabi Alonso. Belletti. He's got away. That's tidy. Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And here's Cantona. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. And he cuts out the supply.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cantona. Rummenigge. Well timed, excellent interception. He's in plenty of space here. The United States have a free kick. He's in space and looking for options. And he's been shifted off it. Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, he's bustling. There's the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They've played it short. Tries the cutback. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Zé Roberto has a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Great work on the overlap. Real chance! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck.
And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. So, to pass or to shoot, that is his question. Gets into some space. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Cantona was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Xabi Alonso driving on and making good progress. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Oh, can he get onto this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Interesting ball. Now he's off and running. Could try cutting inside here. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Maldini getting this one clear. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cleared without hesitation.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's had a hit!
The United States showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Pass is just off target. Gerrard. Shifted it to the flank. Looking for the runner. He can run onto that. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Gerrard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rummenigge. And that has been cut short. The final 5 minutes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's hoisted clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Big chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
Milan complete their comeback and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for it.
Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Il numero 5, il numero 8, Lampard, il numero 20, il numero 14. Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got tall. It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So the die is cast. And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got...
He's tried one! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Forlan. Platini. There's the shot! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
The pass has gone astray. Vitinha. Back towards the middle. Well, that has not gone well. Gerrard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gets good distance on it. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And that has been knocked clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Platini. Belletti is wide and looking to get onto this. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. João Palhinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now Ruben Dias. Out to the left it goes. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. And he's taking no chances there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away. Out of play for a goal kick. João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Cantona wins the duel this time. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gerrard. Now it's Forlan. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance! And he's done it! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Portugal go into the lead, and the pass is intercepted, and it's Bernardo Silva, and he's picked out the run. Platini, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cantona, he is through here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Vamos dar uma sessão calorosa aos nossos jogadores.
And we're off again.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Platini, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Shapes to shoot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rafael Leao. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Takes on his marker. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Forlan being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Here's Vitinha. João Cancelo. Zé Roberto. And it's Maldini. Seedorf. Platini. Thuram. Belletti. Great run on the overlap here. Nuno Mendes. Here's Rafael Leao. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. João Palhinha. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Rafael Leao looking to add to his goal. João Palhinha. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nuno Mendes. Can he spark a counter here? Rafael Leao. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Engages and forces him off the ball. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Cantona. And he's managed to get free. And it's Forlan. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. João Palhinha. More and more pressure on the ball here. And no, that was never going to make it. Gerrard. Forlan! And yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Número 10, número 17. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 14, número 16, número 11. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Zé Roberto with the clearance. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Pedro Neto.
Portugal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Otavio. João Cancelo. Otavio. Pedro Neto. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Rummenigge. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. He has found the way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Diaz. Maldini attempts a clearance. Colombia have a free kick. That was travelling. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He has found the way through.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Maldini. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Cantona, Rummenigge, Gerrard! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Xabi Alonso with the short one. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now he's off and running. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Interesting ball. And here's James. Diaz! Diaz! And that's caused a worry or two. That's a decent clearance. Mojica. He's got the shot away! Goal! Colombia! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Numero 7.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Mojica. Mojica is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That's a nicely measured pass. Real chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Cordoba, and the ball's a good one here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lerma cuts out the pass. Belletti. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. Thuram. And he's looking to catch him up. Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso. Can he finish? He's delivered all right. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Rummenigge really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Some really good ball movement. Munoz is charging up on the overlap. No, that's not going to find its target.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's James Rodriguez. Clips it so gently. And through to the goalkeeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cordoba. James Rodriguez. Decent hit! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed...
And there is the half-time whistle. Milan come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Gerrard. Gerrard. And it's Seedorf.
Serginho really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
It's their second corner of the game. Serginho.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Xabi Alonso touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Sanchez. Lerma. And Diaz. And it's Gerrard. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's well spotted. Sanchez. Lerma. Now it's Diaz. Cantona. Cantona puts his foot on the gas. Rummenigge is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. Gerrard.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Cantona, who's set up one goal so far. Played back in. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mojica. And it's James Rodriguez. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Sanchez gets over and intercepts. The ball has bounced loose now. Serginho. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that could set him on his way.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Lukumi. Mojica. James Rodriguez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
James Rodriguez, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Gerrard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sanchez gets it away. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Belletti proves too strong. Serginho. Oh, nice one too, very nice.
That's a modern defender's instinct from
Up he goes! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Colombia choosing to make the first change. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's in, surely! That's a sharp pass.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course.
You